Hello friends, welcome you all on my YouTube channel Law Decoded. In this video, I am going to discuss an important concept under the Companies Act, which is sweat equity. So sweat equity is a kind of equity share, or I would say a class of equity share, but it is a little different and it is allotted to certain class of person. It's not to the general public. So if you read the definition, the sweat equity share issued by a company to its director, employees at a discount for a consideration or for a consideration other than cash for providing their know-how or making the available rights in the nature of intellectual property or value addition. So definition part, if I would say in general, these shares are allotted to the employees or directors at a discounting. Discount means if you are allotting share today, so first you do the valuation of your company, and as per valuation, suppose the valuations comes out to be rupees 100, but you are allotting the share to your director or employee at a rupees 50, so this is a discount. But you must understand what is the purpose of this sweat equity. Sweat equity shares are issued generally by the startups because in the initial phase they are not able to generate the cash, so retaining the talented people and hiring the talented people is very important for the startup success. So during the initial phase, or I would say the gestation period, companies usually allot sweat equity to retain these people because they cannot pay higher salary to the directors or the employees. That's why this concept is very important for the companies which are not able to generate the cash in the initial phase. And if you read the last part of the definition, the intellectual property right, it might be possible that your company is working in the domain of technology firm, and the person to whom you are hiring is or having a lots of patent, and you cannot afford to pay the license fees or something else. So what you can do, you can hire those people and you can pay, actually not paying, you can allot equity. It's like other than cash, you can allot equity and can exploit its inventions or the patent rights. So that's why they use the word intellectual property rights. The next part is to whom we can issue. This can be issued to the permanent employee who is working for at least 1 year, director, and employee or director of a subsidiary company also. So if you are a parent company and there is an employee or the director in your subsidiary company, you can also allot these sweat equity shares to employee or director as well. There must be a lock-in period. So 3 years lock-in period is like they cannot transfer the shares. They means the allottee to whom you allot the shares, they cannot transfer the shares within the 3 years from the date of the allotment. So it's very important. And approval part is board and shareholder approval is required in this case, and it is an allotment. So generally, if you are aware, for every allotment form there is a form PAS 3, e-form PAS 3 is available on the MCA website, and you have to file within 30 days from the date of the allotment. This is a very important crucial part of taxability. So one question generally people ask and people confuse, what is the treatment of sweat equity even in the case of the the company which are issuing, and in the case of the allottee, the person who is receiving those equity or not equity, the sweat equity shares. So in the hands of employer required to deduct the TDS. Why TDS? Because it is considered as a salary to the employee. So sweat equity share are considered as a perquisites, and if you are aware, the perquisites is a part of a salary. So as a normal the taxation mechanism, you have to include in the gross salary and accordingly calculate the tax, and whatever be the TDS amount you have to deduct as an employer. And when we talk about as an employee, so again it is a perquisites added in the salary, but you must understand perquisites is like benefits to the employee other than cash, because it's not a cash per se which is available to the employee. So you are giving some benefits in the form of non-cash item. So how you would calculate, the calculation mechanism is there. What would be the benefit in the hands of employee? Fair market value minus amount recovered from the employee. So whatever be the amount paid by the employee to the company as a process of allotment to the sweat equity is deducted from the fair market value. Fair market value is calculated before the allotment of the share as a general process. Whenever the company is going to allot any equity shares, not only the sweat equity, whether it is a right issue, whatever be the issue, company must calculate the fair market value. So fair market value can be calculate or determined by the merchant banker, SEBI merchant banker. So whatever be the value and minus whatever be the amount. So this is the whole mechanism of sweat equity share, how it works. The most important part for the taxability part, which the employee must understand, because sometimes they don't able to understand the salary slip. So that's why it is important for the employee to understand how this calculation done. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any suggestion or question, you can ask in the comment box. Thank you.